Long, long ago, when the world was still young, certain women of the land were so dazzling that entire kingdoms went to war to claim them. Kings fell and the crowns were passed on. Through thousands of years of genetic distillation, a maiden was created so dazzling.
Men could only gaze upon her once, and they would lower their eyes because they knew they were not deserving.
Guilia Imperio, that is my queen. I would follow this woman into the battlefield. I would fight dragons for her. This is not even sexual, this is just platonic simping. If Guilia is the Mount Everest, tall and mighty, then I am just a pebble on the side of the road. If she is the Mariana Trench with all its depth and mystery, then I am just a puddle, shallow and uninteresting.
Sad.
Guilia comes from the coastal city of Taranto, Italy. She started weightlifting at the age of 12. She progressed quick. She was the strongest. She was the best. She was winning medals at the youth championships. She might even have been considered an Olympics candidate. And even Guilia, she might have thought to herself, I am progressing quick. I am the strongest. I am the best. I am winning medals at the youth championships. I might even be an Olympics candidate. But then there is this small problem of basic mathematics. There are only 3 medals and lots of the strongest, the best, progressing quick, probable Olympic contenders. At a continental level stage of the European Championships, Guilia was winning medals, but at the Senior World Championships on a global stage, she was not even in the top 10. Then why is it so that her popularity even exceeds Lasha, the guy who is the strongest weightlifter alive on the planet right now? The guy who looks like one of those Street Fighter characters? Well, the answer is quite obvious. She is pretty! Hey, we cannot say that. See, the boomers from the subreddit actually say it's one of the commandments. We cannot actually sexualize weightlifters. But I'm not saying something sexual. I'm just saying that she's a masterpiece of nature's art. In every smile, a loving heart, a face that holds the morning's light. Even when she cries, the stars take flight. Now I know that out there in the galaxy there are some orthodox, hard-boiled, staunch people who think that the guy with the highest total should be called as the best weightlifter. Well, to that I reply that you are a hypocrite. And I'm sure that Christ will be disappointed in you. Yeah man, I'm like pretty disappointed. I died for this shit, you know. The person with the highest total, most popular, the best weightlifter, these things often do not go hand in hand. Guilia may not have the highest total, but her popularity surpasses the sport itself. The aesthetics of the performance being done that the athlete is part of simply matter that much. The casual watcher cannot contextualize the difference between a 140 kg snatch and a 180 kg snatch. So like this fat guy outlifted another fat guy by 5 kgs and I'm supposed to be excited about this? So we can't even blame them because numbers are simply that abstract. But you know what works? Aesthetics. The stoic Clarence Kennedy lifting world records in his basement, the only sound being heard, his grunts. As he snatches 190 kgs and all of this footage shot on a potato his mother gifted when he was 13. Flashy, loud, aggressively polarizing John North. He screams battle cries, Shankle! Donnie Shankle the lion killer. Utter shit looking form, yet he could manhandle weights into submission. Simply jacked to the gills, Chinese weightlifters. You look at them and you think, man, these guys likely get mad push. Distinctive personas and compelling narratives. Stories, man. That's what moves people. Like in the old Bulgarian documentary, there is an essence that is unsaid, but quite obvious to the people watching. A weightlifter, after having attempted a max lift, sits on his chair with a gloomy look on his face, eagerly waiting for his cigarette break. You as a watcher can almost feel that the excitement for the sport itself is a modern phenomenon because this guy, for him, weightlifting is simply a job for him, a way to earn money and put food on the table. It's as if he does not even want to be good at it, as if his talent itself is a curse placed on him by God himself because he has to take a bar from the ground, put it in the air and place it back on the ground. Such pointlessness.
Papa, Grandma died in her sleep last night.
Oh, I guess more soup for everybody. The family laughs. Like I said, distinctive personas and compelling narratives. That's what moves people. Stories, man, stories. And Guilia, too, has one. European Championships 2024. Guilia sits on her bench with Olympic dreams in her mind, anxiously waiting for her turn. Just to get a shot at the Olympic qualification, she needs to place herself in the top 10, a total she has yet to hit, ever. She has been doing this for so many years now. She does not even have to think. Actually, no. Thinking is fatal. She must not think. She just has to do what she's trained for. Let the muscle memory developed from millions of repetitions take over. Athletes are pacing back and forth. The air is filled with uncertainty and anxiety. It's all happening too fast, yet every second, every tick, it feels alive. Guilia comes out. First attempt, it's a fail. Second attempt, same. Third, sometimes things simply go wrong. Mere seconds after failing her last attempt, Guilia bursts into tears. Time to lick her wounds and move on, because we may have lost the battle today, but all hope is not lost. Just 2 months after this, there is Thailand World Cup, and there is still a chance left for the Olympic qualification there. Here we are with the similar stakes again. Guilia has to place herself in the top 10 again just to get a shot at the Olympic qualification. And it's a deja vu because 2 failed snatch attempts with the last one remaining. Guilia comes out to take her shot at the 85 kg snatch for the third and the last time.
Oh
Did she just make this?
The gamble has played out. It's a relief. The tears, the dramatic collapse. Maybe there is a God. I'm outside touching grass, chirping sweet lullabies. Trees dance in the breeze. Life is beautiful. We're going to the Olympics, baby. Time to make the clean and jerk 1 of 4 kgs to make it to the top 10.